Alright guys, here's another episode. I just want you guys to look at the back of the mirror. It's pretty. It's like mystical for me. And yeah, bad habit, cigarette. Don't start. Alright, so perfect pitch is a special learned gift, which I call it the tonal memory. It doesn't necessarily correlate with the musicality of the subject. As for I have studied, it always occurs in musical families and always with a piano in the home. It really isn't so mysterious since parallel kinds of memory can be found in non-musical individuals. It's just a kind of uncanny ability to identify a tone with this correlate name of the piano keyboard. It never occurs without the reference to the keyboard because the keyboard is like acoustic keyboard, obviously. Do not transpose, and when you have early music training, that is how you develop perfect pitch. Okay? And remember, our piano keyboard is a compromise of pitches developed in the 17th century and notably promulgated in Bach as one way to employ the 12-note scale in all possible keys. So, sorry. Alright, so from the example, aided by knowing other musicians over the years, I've come to realize that earliest years, as with musical child learning, make a huge, significant difference. If you were in a musical household with an in-tune piano, okay, tuned perfectly, chances are you develop that memory early enough to inculcate it in your brain. Don't think of it as perfect pitch. Somebody call it tonal memory. But this is a mixed blessing. In fact, many musicians consider it a curse. I consider it a curse a little bit sometimes. For example, it's important when singing in a choir or playing in a string quartet to stay in tune with other musicians. But ensembles can wander. Collective pitch can change according to the weather, the hall, the excitement of the performance, and a piece that began in C may well be up in D. And you feel that imbalance, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're born with it. Sometimes you developed it, and it's in your genes. You cannot get rid of it, and nobody can take it away from you ever, ever, ever. So, I'm sure there are examples of other learned perceptions from childhood, but they don't have the mystical properties we associate with knowing the name of every note. So, yes, it is mystical. I don't know how I developed it, but definitely early musical training as well as genes. That's it. Take care.